Oh, okay. Hey, everyone. This is Arjuna, aka Professional High Priestess. And listen, guys, I was about to start painting my nails. I got my whole shit set up, right? And then my guides were like, go look up go read the chart. Go read the synastry for today's moon. And I was like, okay, let me go look this stuff up. I said this a little bit in the Stay in Your Lane full moon edition. I talked a little bit about the moon and how it's aspecting Saturn, but I looked a little bit deeper. Bruh, I'm going to say this right now. Anybody that's playing with this full moon, anybody that's trying to do anything nefarious, whether that be even with spell work, manipulation under this full moon, I'm going to tell you right now, these motherfuckers are about to get the Ten of Swords and the Death card. Watch. Let's look into this moon. This moon is sextiling Chiron. So let me tell you how some of these planets work. So these aspects. So just quickly, conjunction means that these two planets are working together. Square means that the planets are creating friction and they're in opposition to each other. A sextile means that they may not be conjuncting, working completely with each other, but in some ways their energy is complementing the movement of one another. All right. And a trine is basically when it's a favorable aspect though. So a trine is basically when these two planets are working together, but there's another planet as well that they're working with. It's like a trine. They're working with three other planets. They're working in unison. Three planets working in unison. Harmony and ease. Okay, that's what a trine is. Harmony and ease. So I'm going to give you a little bit in terms of what is going on with this moon today, because a lot of these karmics, they just say, oh, it's the full moon, let's go do this and this and that. They don't see what other planets the moon is aspecting, squaring, conjuncting, sextiling. I'm going to say another thing here too, you guys. Something that I picked up for a lot of these masculines have become aware of what these karmics are doing, because this moon in Aquarius is also bringing that Seven of Swords energy as well as the Five of Swords. They're realizing that these karmics are really their fucking enemies. Five of Swords energy. These karmics are getting exposed for the shit they've been doing. A lot of these masculines have found out that these karmics are putting blood and herbal spells in their food and their drink and shit like that, putting sex magic on them, and somehow they find themselves forgiving the karmic. Oh, it's okay because she's getting readings every day and doing glamour spells. A lot of these karmics are going to use the moon to do more magic, more glamour spells, more binding, more shit like that, and it's going to backfire in their face. A lot of these bitches that play with you with spell work as well, they're trying to use this moon to cause problems. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. So the sun is opposing this moon. The sun is in Leo right now, so they're in opposition. So if you are a Leo, if you got Leo placements, just know that this shit is not going to work on you. One. Especially if you have a very strong solar plexus, your will is going to override the power of this spell that they're going to try to do. I'm telling you, this shit is going to backfire instantly. All right. The moon is conjuncting Saturn. So the moon and Saturn are working together, double karma. Anybody that's attempting to do anything under this moon, you are going to bring Saturn closer to you. You're going to bring karma to yourself. This moon is squaring Uranus, meaning that they're in opposition. But you know, Aquarius, the natural ruler of Aquarius is Uranus. So a lot of this volatility and conflict and instability that these karmics are trying to create with this moon energy, it's going to backfire on them because it's in opposition. What's going to end up happening is, because Uranus is in Taurus, is going to amplify karmic energy in their chart in regards to finances, as well as their lymphatic system. So those of you who like to play and you're already sick and you don't even know what to do with yourself, it's going to amplify whatever illness that you already got or that's about to onset. Be careful how you play. The North Node in Gemini. The North Node in Gemini is trining this moon. The North Node in Gemini is the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. You see what I'm talking about? Anybody that's playing in this moon, you are going to bring the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Ten of Swords to yourself. These karmics are pulling the Five of Swords from that moon, and the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords, because the Eight of Swords is also a Mercury. It's Mercury in Gemini too. They're pulling this energy down from the moon, and they don't understand what they're doing, but they're going to bring spiritual jail to themselves. They're going to bring the dark night of the soul. They're going to conjure a very powerful entity that they cannot get rid of, thinking that they're going to bring it to you. It's going to go back to them. Watch. And you got Chiron. Ooh. Chiron is in Aries right now. I believe Chiron is in Aries for at least the next 4 to 5 years. So the moon is also sextiling Chiron. Oh my God, bro. You guys are this Hitler principality. Exactly. Exactly. So one of the things that I'm also seeing here too, because a sextile is basically like, it's not a conjunction where they're actively working in each other, but they're like in unison and harmony. This Chiron and Aries energy, remember Chiron is the wounded healer. It's like all about our deepest wounds. But Chiron and Aries is also power, domination, and control. A lot of these karmics are under that influence right now. These karmics are going to bring to them an enforcer. They're going to bring to them a dominator. They're pulling energy from the moon that's going to result in either their death, their incarceration, some trauma, getting left out in the cold, getting exposed for something with the shit that they're playing with right now. This is not a good time to play with this fucking moon. These karmics don't understand that though. That's why my guys are like, just look into the astrology and you're going to see exactly why you put that message out. And I was like, perfect. For those of you who are a part of the meditation last night, just do it again tonight if you feel attacked or something like that. It was a pretty good meditation. It was. I went back and I did it again and I did a little bit more work in terms of like for the Akashic records portion. Just go ahead and do it. And it's so funny because I literally saw the witch that's been doing witchcraft all my life. I saw her fall out of the Akashic record. It was so crazy. She literally fell out of the book. Now, I'm going to go a little bit deeper and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to confirm again what's going to happen with these karmics playing with this moon. Because, you know, these bitches are stupid as fuck. They need their karma. They need karma, and this moon is going to bring it to them. With all these, come on now. You're talking about Uranus, and you're talking about with Chiron and the North Node. Yeah, nah. It's not a good look at all. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what... Talk to me here, guys. Talk to me here. Am I tripping or what? Okay. Didn't I say that Ten of Swords? These karmics are going to see that Ten of Swords. All right. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what messages you have? They're pulling something from the moon for themselves. And like I said, if you got specific Leo placements or if you're in good harmony with the sun or even like good solar power like Aries or because all fire signs, let's say for instance, like, you know, there's deacons. So even with Leo, you have the first deacon, which is the sun, the second deacon, which is Jupiter, the third deacon is Mars. If you're Sagittarius, whatever deacon ruled by the sun, if you're Aries, whatever deacon that's ruled by the sun, or if we just have that solar power, this is not going to impact you. It's really not going to impact you as much. If you're playing with that shit though, and if you got low vibrational Aquarius or Air placements or Gemini placements, this shit is going to backfire and it's going to kill you in more ways than one. Five of Swords, what did I tell you? And you got the Star card. Isn't this all Aquarius energy, air energy? Look at the Hierophant, Uranus, the square with Uranus. I'm telling you, these karmics are going to bring an enforcer to them with this moon that they're playing with. They're playing with this moon. They're going to pull something out of that moon that's going to fuck up their lives. And it's going to tear them up. This need to dominate, this love spells, this bullshit, this is going to be a problem for them. Some of them, they don't even think, oh, no, it can't happen. I'm going to tell you right now what's going to happen for some of these masculines, because this is a big thing that these karmics do. These masculines are going to end up losing everything so that the karmic goes. That's going to be her karma. She's going to watch that motherfucker lose everything. He's randomly going to get fired from his job. Something's going to blow up in his face. His reputation is going to get ruined. Something's going to happen and she's going to lose all that money. Hierophant energy. The highest authority is here. Look how he's pointing up. You play with that moon, you're going to get this. You're going to get this brat in that ass. You got the Star card, Aquarius energy as well. I'm telling you right now, you guys are protected. Your ancestors are here watching over you. Look at the moon. Even look at the moon in the Star card. Look at this moon. It doesn't look like the regular moon. These karmics are trying to pull shit to play with you over the moon, but there's something over the moon protecting you. Look at this. Do you see that dark hole? That would be that moon, the portal. There's something over the moon protecting you. It can't happen. And then you got this bird right here, the peacock as well. There's some type of high vibrational ancestor spirit that's protecting you from this bullshit. But I'm gonna tell you right now, these karmics are pulling the Five of Swords for themselves. How sway that I just talked about this and look at it coming out right here. How? You see the transits right here. Saturn and Aquarius with the Five of Swords and the Star card. The moon aspecting the North Node in Gemini with the Ten of Swords. Squaring Uranus with a Hierophant right here. Keep playing if you want to. Some of these karmics are going to end up getting exposed. That's Leo energy, the Sun card. What messages do you have? They ain't fucking with this full moon. What's the Ten of Swords? You got the Seven of Wands. Boom, Leo energy. I'm too good at this. I'm too good at this, man. I'm too good with this shit, man. I'm too surgical with this shit, bruh. Come on, fuck with me if you want to. Come on. Didn't I just tell you Leo energy? Seven of Wands right there. Mars and Leo. I'm telling you right now, these karmics are not learned, and they're going to play with something that's going to destroy them. Period. It's blocked. They're blocked. Whatever they're pulling down to play games with you, because you know these karmics, we talked about this yesterday, they refuse to accept defeat. This is going to blow up in their face. It's going to come out. These masculines are going to wake up last minute. This moon is going to work against them. I'm telling you, this moon is going to work against them. What's the Five of Swords? The practitioners that they're paying, something's going to blow up with them. Their health is going to be impacted. What's the death card? I told you. And the moon. I'm telling you. Tower. Boom. I'm telling you, this moon is going to work against these karmics and the shit that they're playing with. Look at this. You have the death card of Scorpionic energy. Tower. Scorpio, Aries energy. This is Chiron. This is Chiron and Scorpio. Sorry, Chiron and Aries right here. Energy. Then you got the moon right here. Keep playing with this moon. You're going to see your death. You're going to see the tower. Keep playing. You're going to pull something from this moon that you're not going to be able to handle. What's the Five of Swords? What is this right here? You got the King of Pentacles. This is what we're talking about with these karmic masculines and these masculines these karmics are doing love spells and shit like that on them. They're going to lose their money. These masculines are going to end up losing their money with the King of Pentacles here. And this is how this bitch is going to get out. And this is how she's going to get her karma. She's going to watch this motherfucker that she was binding and doing shit like that. She's going to watch him lose everything. She's going to watch him lose his job, his reputation, all of that type of stuff. And only then will this masculine realize what the game and he's going to leave this karmic. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late because this karmic is stupid. She doesn't believe that. She's going to just keep on going and binding. This karmic could be an Aquarius. She could be one too. So this full moon is working on her as well. It's working on her. And if she's an Aquarius and she's in Leo season, baby, she's going to be getting the sun in that ass. Every day, she's going to be getting fucking exposed. In that household, subconsciously, intuitively. Look at the sun right here. The sun and the devil. Man, look at this, you guys. This shit is not a joke. Fuck with this moon if you want to. You're going to be hella disappointed. You're going to be laughing now and you're going to be crying real quickly. As soon as they put the magic out, it's going to return to them. And they're going to be... Some of them are using this full moon for death rituals and other incantations and spells on you and shit like that. This is going to return into their life. Just go do the Akashic record, especially after you've done the Akashic record clearing and all the other things that we did last night to clear out your DNA and all this type of stuff. And they're playing with this. It's going to reverse backwards. Because remember, we did it was infused with the black tourmaline mirror frequency. It was infused with the black tourmaline mirror frequency. I haven't put that out to the collective yet, because it's very strong. But I will eventually. So everything that was going into your energy field, it was the black tourmaline was clearing you of all the curses and hexes, and the mirror was reflecting back to sender all the fuckery that they were doing. So remember what we put into you? Remember when we went to the fountain? These karmics are gonna play, and they're gonna pick up their death right here. What's the star card and the moon? Okay, there's hella majors out here, bruh. You got the Six of Wands, exactly. Something's gonna get exposed. These karmics can't accept defeat. They can't. These karmics cannot accept defeat. They don't want to stop. They want to keep on going. They have to win at all costs. And that's why their health is failing for a lot of these karmics. That's why they look goofy. That's why some of these karmics too, they think that they're winning with pregnancies and shit like that. Something's going to happen to this child where this child is water-headed and reprobate with the moon energy. The moon is also mental illness. Watch. Or something's going to happen where this baby is not a problem or it doesn't come to fruition. I'm telling you right now. Something's going to blow up with these karmics playing with the devil here. You got the sun, the death, the devil, the star, the Hierophant, and the tower, and the... Come on now. Look at all this shit that's on this table. And all the minor arcanas that are out here are all the minor arcanas that I named with the aspects. You got Leo energy right here with the Seven of Wands and the sun. You got Gemini energy right here with the Ten of Swords. You guys like playing too much, but it seems like this moon is going to play you. You guys want to play. The moon is going to play you. Get ready. Clarify the Hierophant. Some of you guys don't know that you're protected by the moon. Some of your ancestors were moon goddesses. Some of your ancestors, they worked with the moon to pull down good energy to help with harvests and collectives and shit like that and for healing. And these karmics are playing with you. That's another thing here too. These karmics are stupid as fuck. Well, yeah, my ancestors, they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. They just know how to play with witchcraft. Look at Five of Cups. That's what they're going to get next. That's exactly what they're going to get next. Five of Cups. What's the Tower? You got the Three of Pentacles energy right here. Yeah. Didn't I tell you that with this masculine, King of Wands and the Seven of Cups, I'm telling you, and the Nine of Wands. These masculines that are having hella magic done on them for them to collaborate with the karmic and to support her and to team up with her and shit like that, you're going to see these masculines lose everything. This karmic with the magic that she's been playing with, she's coded in karma right now for all this blood spells and magic and shit like that. She's bringing it to these masculines. They're bringing it to these masculines. You're going to see something happen in the next few days or weeks where these masculines lose their job, their reputation, their clout, everything. They thought it could never happen. Something's going to randomly happen where like they do something while they were playing with the karmic or whatever the fuck, and it ends up they lose their job and their housing or some shit like that. Something's going to end up blowing up in her face. And that's only then will these karmics learn to stop. This can also be for some of these karmics at your job that are playing games with you. You're going to see all these bitches get fired. Watch, something's going to end up happening that with this moon, and they're going to regret it. You are the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody's playing with love. Somebody's playing with spells. These are also karmic masculines. I'm sorry to say this, but I feel like karmic masculine's either going to get his ass beat or killed under this moon. That's what I'm seeing right here. Judgment. The trumpets have been sounded. You had the strength card, Leo energy. I'm telling you, this is not going to impact you at all. I'm telling you right now, if you have those specific placements or if you have a really strong solar plexus, this is not going to impact you whatsoever. It's going to ricochet and kill a karmic. Watch. That's what she was looking for? Good. I'll send a flower or two to your funeral. At least. Since you did a good job of taking yourself out the game. That's what these karmics, they don't understand. What's about to happen with this moon? They're going to curse themselves, period. Ten of Swords is also curses. They're going to give themselves mental illness with that Ten of Swords. That's another thing here too, you guys. They're going to give themselves a mental illness because the Ten of Swords is psychological curses. I'm telling you, they're going to pull something from that moon that's going to fuck them up. All right, y'all, that's what I have for you. Emergency message. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.